What's up, everyone? Joel is here, and welcome back to another episode on the Jay Advice Show. And today, I just got to talk about this because this is something that needs to be brought to everybody's attention that likes to shop on eBay, looking for good deals and everything. And I honestly didn't know that people do this. I didn't even know there was a way to do it, but lead up to China, it's always doing some shit like this. So they have a lot of fake Samsung phones, older flagships that they're posing as brand new and posing as US sellers on eBay. And this shit is just crazy. Like, I never knew this is what's going on because I recently, 2 days ago, I recently bought, no, 3 days ago now, recently bought a S20 FE, brand new, as they call it, brand new on eBay. And I was kind of curious of why, like, it was kind of strange because they shipped it with DHL. So I was kind of curious as why they're shipping it with DHL. I thought DHL was like more of like international, like when you order something internationally and stuff like that. So they shipped it that way, but all of a sudden after that, when it was like close to arriving, like a day before it arrived, it transferred to USPS, the postal service. So I'm like, that's kind of weird. So that already was kind of strange to me. Already gave me, it was like a red flag right there. I was just like kind of like, okay, like what is that about? So after that, when I finally got the package, I opened it. I was hyping everything like, oh, how long I was waiting to get this phone, and get something brand new because I bought one recently on Amazon, like a couple of days before that. Amazon renewed one and it was like damaged, like all messed up. Claimed as excellent condition, but it was all messed up. It wasn't fully unlocked, factory unlocked and everything. So I had to return it. And that's when I got this one. Like, okay, it's cheaper here and I get it brand new. So why not? So I was excited. I got the package and everything like that. And then when I opened it, I realized something was strange on the back of the phone with the I guess like you call the housing of the phone, whatever. So the back, because I ordered a purple color, so the back was kind of like strange. Like it didn't feel like authentic, whatever, like the type of material and stuff for the back housing of the phone. And then when I noticed at the bottom where Samsung always has like where it's made in what country, it says made in Vietnam, but the way how it looked kind of like the wording was kind of off, and it's not like I don't know how you would say it because with an official Samsung phone, when they have that on the back, it's not something you can feel. It's like kind of like that it's kind of like made inside of the material, whatever like that. So if you like rub your hand against your finger, whatever like that, you're not gonna feel it or whatever like that. But this one is like the verge was like kind of like popping out, like poking out. So when you feel it, kind of like rub it, you can feel like the letters and stuff like that. Like if they, I don't know what type of, or how would you call it? You guys can let me know. Like however they was able to get it on. I want to say glued on or painted on, but something like that is what they did with it. So that was another red flag. So I was like, wait, this is not right. This is not how it's supposed to look on the back of the Samsung phones. So after that, I was like, okay, whatever. So then I turned on the phone, and another third red flag that I noticed that it was like really crazy is that the screen had these, like, I can definitely tell they put a fake screen on it. Like, I mean, a cheap, crappy screen or LCD screen or whatever like that. Because the borders, like the top part and also the bottom, was really thick, like thick borders, and it's like kind of like that round shape or whatever like that, with the thick black borders, the bezels they call it, and everything in the tech world they call it bezels. And I was like, wait, this is not how the S20 FE is supposed to look. It's supposed to be more thinner bezels and everything. You don't really see much of it and everything. So I'm like, okay, that was off. That's way off. So I was like pissed off at this point and everything. So I did check. I checked into the about me section of the phone and everything. I mean, it's about me about the phone section and everything to make sure if it was authentic. It did say that it was the model for the US, the software and everything like that. But it's kind of strange because like, how is that if it's not real? It's a fake version of it. So then I looked it up on Reddit and people said that they can flash Samsung software firmware onto like these phones and stuff like that to make it appear like it's a Samsung phone, like their software on it, or they can also appear to be for whatever region, like for in my case in the U.S. and everything like that. So like really, I was like, wow, I can't believe that. Two other things. The second, fourth now, fifth is the selfie camera. It had like a black ring around it, which the S20 FE doesn't have. It actually has a silver ring. Like it kind of did it in a way like you don't really notice it, even though it's really noticeable. Like I hate holes in the middle of my screens on my phones. I hate that so much. But they don't have the black ring, so it's not too bad, not too distracting. it has a silver ring, but this one had the black ring around it. I was like, what? And I looked it up. They said S20 FE doesn't have that. So I was like, what? This is crazy. And then the final one was checking the software, and I saw that it was on its last update that it got, which was Android 13 on One UI 5.1. I was like, wait, if this is brand new in the plastic untouched, isn't it supposed to start out on Android 11? I think Android 11 was S20, the S20, I mean S20 FE. I think it started on Android 11, if I'm not mistaken, and this was on Android 13. I was like, what? Like, how is it new then? That doesn't make sense to me. So I was like, what? So I was like, damn, it's hot, guys. That's why I like sweating. You guys probably see my face. But I was like, what? I was like, wow, this is crazy, guys. This is crazy. So I definitely put a return. I was upset and everything like that. I was like, just sell sold me a fake phone, Chinese phone or whatever like that. And I want my damn money back. That's what I said. So I already put in a return, so I'm gonna send it out tomorrow once I come back. When I leave from work, I'm just going straight to the post office and ship that shit right back to him and everything. So he responded to me, or she, whoever, saying something about what's it like? I should probably show it to you guys. You guys to see on the screen or whatever. That this supplier or whatever like that, that it always something. I forgot exactly what he said. I'm like, supplier. I'm like, I thought you the one who's shipping these out, because it says that the person's from New Jersey, but that's strange. So, but it said they're from China, so I don't understand how does that work. So, are they using a location in the U.S. while operating in China? That's what I'm guessing. Or it is somebody who's in the U.S. but they're getting this shit from China. The suppliers from China. It's one or the other. But I like that's just really strange to me. Like I didn't know that people can do that or whatever like that. So I told him, I was like, you sold me a fake phone or whatever. I'm gonna return it. I'm upset about it. So then earlier this morning, I saw that he sent me another message. He or she sent me a message on the eBay, was saying like, oh, if they can like give me like half my money back and I can keep the phone or whatever like that. I'm like, no, like hell fucking no. I don't want that shit. Why the hell would I want that? Why do I want a fake Samsung phone? I want the official shit. Why do I want some Chinese knockoff, some bootleg version, whatever like that? I want my damn money back. I want a full amount back, and I'm gonna send you a crappy ass bootleg Samsung phone right back to you. And he never responded to that. I didn't say it like that, of course, but yeah, I'm just saying it like that for you guys on my uncensored version of Jay White Show. But so I was like really upset with that. I couldn't believe it. So now I was like, you know what? Screw it with the S20 FE, because I actually I ordered again a renewed version on Amazon. Like, you know what? My third attempt. I'm gonna try again and see if this is the one. So that's the one. That one I ordered 2 days ago. It came in today, and I was like, really? It was damaged again. I'm like, how is he stuff in excellent condition? How did they pass these checks or whatever, these points or whatever like that with the Amazon renewal system? If it's not what it says it is. Like, how can they pass this shit? Like, it was damaged and everything like that. It looked all messed up and everything, scratches all over it and everything. I'm like, come on, man, are you serious? So I had to put a return for that. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Just screw it. Screw with S20 FE. So what I was thinking of doing was getting back the Note 10 Plus, because that was like one of the greatest, like the best phone from Samsung. No other phone could top it. Everyone's been saying on you guys can even look it up on Reddit and even on YouTube. Everyone says the same. They even have been comparing the Note 10 to all of the new S20 phones and everything, the S23, the S24, and everything like that. And the Note 10 Plus, comes out at the top majority of the times. Even if the newer phones kind of slightly look better in some pictures and videos, the Note 10 Plus is still better. So it's just something about their older tech than the new shit, because I know that I heard they changed their camera sensors and stuff like that in the newer phones. So yeah, so it definitely has to be that. And what I believe is things from 2019, like any devices from 2019 is better than what you get now, because I feel like after 2020, I've been saying that plenty of times on here, it's like we're in a different universe now since 2020. Shit is not the same anymore. Like the things people make, the products are not the same anymore. So that's why I prefer going to the older stuff. I don't care if there's no more updates, long as it works and everything like that. That's all that matters. So I was looking up to get the Note 10 Plus back and everything. So I'm even here right now on eBay. So I'm gonna talk about and to show you guys. Yeah, I can just show you guys. You guys can see on the screen. So I was looking up to see exactly what's going on, and I'm right. I'm definitely right with everything. It's just crazy because I looked up a couple of these eBay sellers that claim to be in the US, and selling these products brand new. So I'm gonna tell you guys right now, real quick, before I just read some of these. When if you're looking for like older flagship Samsung flagship phone on eBay, you're looking for brand new, be very careful. Be very careful, because the ones that selling it as brand new and claim that the US sellers actually are not. And the way to find out is to go into the feedback section, everything like that. When you go to the feedback on the storefronts, you can check, because right here I see that they have 108. This guy right here, called Great Phone Seller, is the name of the company. It has 108 positive feedback for 1 month, but I see a couple of negatives here. I see 3 negatives for 1 month, and 16 negatives over a 12-month course. So I looked at it, but before I looked at the feedback, I actually noticed at the top where it says member since. So it says member since March 23rd, 2023, but their location says in China. I'm like, how are they in China? I thought they said they're a US seller. I thought these stuff is shipping from the US. So that right there, right at the bat, tells you that these people are not in the US. It's either, like I said in the beginning, like I said earlier, it's either they do live here, but they get into fake bootleg shit, from China, and then they're selling it as, the real shit, so they can get more money for it, or they actually have, or the second thing is they have a U.S. address that they're using over here, but they're doing the operations in China. Either or. But this shit needs to be brought out. That's the reason why I'm doing this, and I want you guys to know, and see what's going on here on YouTube. I mean, on YouTube, on eBay, and to report these people and shit like that and all that, because this is crazy. I can't believe these people getting. How are they getting all this positive feedback? Like, is it people that's ordering these phones, like older people that don't realize? Is it that? It must be that, or is this is just fake, feedback. Whatever. I think I heard something about that where they can get like or pay for positive feedback, something like that. I don't remember exactly how it goes, but I heard something like that on Amazon a while back. But yeah, so right here with this negative feedback, this person who ordered the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra 5G, the 120, well, oh, it says whichever one he ordered, but it was this S22 Ultra. And it says, I feel like it's my duty to blow the whistle. Reeboks. He put it in all caps with the exclamation point. Smaller LCD, strange font, washed out display colors, forwarded from China. See, just like what I was telling you. Slow shipping. You be the judge. I send them back. Send them back. Wasting my 20% coupon. I can't believe eBay and Samsung are letting this go on. Boo hiss. I don't know what that means, but offer me a discount to keep them. What does that tell you? Yeah, the same thing with me. They offered a discount or whatever like that so I can keep the phone. I'm like, are you serious? Like, I don't want that shit. So just like what this guy said, they're selling. I didn't know they were doing with these phones too. I thought it was only the older phones. So excuse me, it's it's all Samsung phones. Doesn't matter if it's a newer flagship or older one. They're selling bootlegs, and this is just crazy because that's like what he said with the washed out font and everything. I didn't notice that with the fonts, like the strange font and whatever like that. I didn't really look too closely with that, but the screen, yes, just like what he said with a LCD screen, similar LCD, similar LCD. He said, but the way how he just wrote it. So that's what it was. Like, it was like a weird screen, which was even the right screen that the S20 FE has. With the correct bezels and stuff like that. And I was like, what? This is crazy. So I can't believe that they're doing this shit. But as for Reeboks, yeah, I think that's definitely it, because it's like what I was saying. Like, how is it brand new in the plastic, but how is it on the last Android update that phone has gotten? That doesn't make sense. I thought it was brand new, so that means it's not supposed to ship with Android 13 if that's the last update. You're supposed to be able to do that. You're supposed to do that manually. How is it on that array if it's brand new? So that to me tells me. I mean, what I'm seeing here and what I'm telling you guys, or for what I've noticed from the one that I'm gonna return tomorrow, is they're repackaging these stuff as brand new just to get extra money on top of that. That's messed up. That's some real scamming shit right there. Like, these people are crooks, and these people need to be their accounts banned and is locked up for that, because that's wrong what they're doing. And for those people who's not realizing this, so there's kind of fools to notice, like, you guys need to like inspect these shit when you get it, instead of quickly leave feedback, if that's even real feedback. Anyways, they get positive feedback. These negative ones, definitely I know is the truth. So let's see. I see he put it here twice. Maybe that was a bug or something like that. I don't think you can leave feedback twice on eBay. But yeah, so there's other guy who ordered a Note 20 Ultra. He said this phone is fake with exclamation. Do not purchase from the seller. They are selling knockoff phones and doing who knows what with your data. I compared my real Note 20 Ultra to this one, and the screens are not the same, and the operating system is not the same either. The seller is a scammer. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Just like what I was saying. And also, just like what they said about the whole data thing. Thank God I didn't sign into my Google account or whatever like that. I didn't do any of that. All I did was just set up as if it's a brand new phone, like I had no account or whatever. I skipped all of that just to get into it so I could see what's going on. So thank God I didn't do that because they probably just got a hold of my data, stole my information, and sent that shit right back to communist China. So this is why I don't like devices like any type of like phones or whatever like that. Like what's those brands called? That's like kind of popular with people who's like don't really have like poor countries like India, like Xiaomi, Hawaii. Well, Hawaii's not really cheap. I used to have one a long time ago, but they're still Chinese phones. Oppo and those other brands or whatever like that. All that shit is Chinese phones I would never use because they you never know what could happen with your data. They steal the information, especially for people who use these with your bank information on it. Like your bank apps and stuff where they can get a hold of your bank information. Your bank account, your cards, your credit card, debit card, or whatever like that. So be very careful using that. So like I always laugh at those ones. Like when I watch a lot of these videos, these reviews of phones, and you always have that one idiot, that one Indian fool in the comments about how their cheap, crappy Chinese phone is better than this one because of the specs. Like, yeah, you probably have better specs, but it's still a shitty phone when it comes to software and all your information being stolen and shit like that. So I don't trust anything when it comes to that with China. So thank God I never signed into that stuff. Like what this person's saying here. But yes, it's definitely so. I'm telling the truth with that. So I thought, I was like at first like, damn, could this be a fake or something like that? Or maybe it's just me. I don't know what's going on. But here's all the proof right here, guys. All the proof. So let's see what this guy said. This guy yeah, another one who bought it, the Note 20 Ultra. He says refurbished, not new. Phone has issues and seller only answers for me to buy an additional phone. Not based in the US either. That's another lie. Yeah, see? Yeah, they're posing as US sellers because on the main page it's saying US seller, but they're not. So I'm like, what? I didn't know people can do that. I really didn't. And you can't get away with that. That's supposed to be illegal, right? Like you can't say you're in the US but you're in China. Like that's like what? And then this other one who bought the Note 20 Ultra, very common phone by the way. A lot of people love that. I was thinking about it, but I prefer the Note 10 Plus because it's a lot of phone. I don't like those big, bulky, doofy looking phones, and with the giant cameras on the back. I don't. It looks too ugly for me. I can't use phones like that. But anyway, so this guy said bad seller scammer. This guy, the seller actually responded to this guy. He said, sorry for not being able to satisfy you. Please contact us and we will give you a satisfactory solution, which most likely means they're going to probably try to give him a discount or whatever like that. Let's see. This one. This one is in Spanish. Copia mala. It's a bad copy. That's it. Okay. And also he or she bought the S22 Ultra. So I guess those are the two common ones that they've been buying: the Note 20 Ultra and the S22 Ultra. But yeah, the only reason why I don't want any of those newer phones either is because they don't have SD card support, and I definitely need that, especially since I do a lot of videos on here and everything. You guys can tell that, So yeah. What's this one said? Oh, this one's about a cable charger. It's a super fast charger that charged my 24 Ultra 10% and died. Okay, so that means it was fake or just garbage or whatever. This guy, oh she, I don't know if someone say guy, but whatever. But yeah, so this one said who bought the Note 20 Ultra said the seller is misleading people and infos are not accurate. They're trying to make you buy items that you don't need. I know what I want, okay? Okay, I didn't know they've been doing that. And then let's see. They got a lot down here. Well, not much left. Let's see. I'm gonna read these last two. So this one's for the S20 Plus. They lost my phone in delivery and gave me an option to ship again or refund refund after more than a week. I asked them to ship it again and another week passed without any response. eBay finally got involved and I got my refund from eBay. I understand that sometimes shipment can be lost in transition, but the communication after that was horrible. I left message and response more than 3 times, but I never got any response back after they lost my phone. Thank you eBay to help me on the refund. Yeah, so that I'm probably gonna have to utilize that. I should say if it comes to that, because like I said, when I send it out tomorrow back to the post office, if I don't get that money in a timely manner, I'm gonna call eBay in, and I'm also gonna get. I didn't leave them negative feedback yet, actually, so I'm gonna have to do that too after this. I just realized I didn't even do that. But yeah, let's see. Alright, so this one for the S21 Ultra. I had issues with my new S21 Ultra cell phone from the start. I contacted the seller and he never sent me a replacement. That I needed to send mine back first. But I could not send it back first because I needed to transfer my data to the replacement phone before sending it back. Oh, that sucks. That's why I don't get rid of my older phone. So when I get the new phone in, when I get the Note 10 Plus, I'm just gonna transfer myself from here to that one. But I'm still gonna have this phone. So just in case anything happens, I'll still have my data on this phone too. I can just continue using everything. So yeah, and that's that. Um, yeah, that's about yeah. Wait, this is only within that bit. Wait, did I hit the 16-month one? Like in a course of 16 months? Yeah, I did. Yeah. So yeah, so that's that one. Great phone seller. So last year they created an account in China. Locations in China. And let's see. Let me look at some of the positive feedback real quick before we move on. Let me see. These people saying great communication, quick delivery, items ready to subscribe, brand new items. Awesome buyer keeps you updated on package delivery. Awesome price and shipping was very quick. Phone was in perfect condition. I don't believe this shit. It has to be fake feedback. Like I don't add up. How can they be happy about a fake phone, a bootleg phone? Like, but yeah. So yeah, great phone seller says they're located in Los Angeles, California, which is a freaking lie. They're in China. And let's see, there's another one here. So let me close this one out. There's a couple of here on the top page. They're all sponsored, by the way. Another red flag right there. So this one right here is from Mobile Marvel. It's on the Note 10 Plus, and this one also says they're from Los Angeles, California. So these people are from California, I see, huh? And let's see, go to the feedback and go to the negatives. This one only has 3 negatives. Okay, this member since December 1st, 2023, location in China. uh, oh my God. Let's see what these people said. So this one who bought the Note 20 Ultra. I want to give negative stars to the seller. Irresponsible and a fraud. No communications yet. I placed my order July 11th, and after 8 days, still no shipment or any communication. Wasting my time and money. I need to step in eBay. Or they meant to say I need eBay to step in to get my refund. Not sure how I will get my full refund. Please stay away from the seller. He is a total fraud. All the ones from China, all these ones from China are freaking frauds. Like, and this one said for the Note 20 Ultra again. They love the Note 20 Ultra. The phone is fake, not real, and they don't say nothing. Damn, that's crazy. And look at this one. This last one have tried to contact, no response, and they replied in Chinese. Like what? I thought you're from California, So, like, this is just like wow. Look at that, guys. This is crazy, and like 356 positive feedback, and only three neutral and 3 negative. Let me just look at a neutral real quick. What did it say? Oh, nothing being fake. But that's just strange. Like I don't buy that. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. What I need to do, I need to get like a mini desk like laptop stand or whatever like that, so I can just place it right in front of me and do it better, so than me having to turn my neck like this, breaking my neck to read these, to read this shit. Let's see. One last one. That'll be it. This one top phone seller. What's the same one I looked at just now? No, that was great phone seller. Top phone seller. Let's see what this one says with a Note 10, Note 10 Plus. Let's go to feedback. Let me click on in the store in front. Feedback. 13 negatives. Location China. Another one, March 23rd, 23. What is up with this one? All these fake accounts starting the same year, like around the same time. Like, oh my God. So let's see what this one said. So this guy ordered the S20 Plus. The S20 Plus 5G. Phone was listed and packaged as new. Was not new at all. Was told from licensed Samsung repair shop. Phone was pre-owned by prior activation. Battery overheated and wouldn't hold charge. Buyer beware, scam artist. All right, so maybe that one was real then, but it just was crappy. Wasn't the best condition. Like I mean, what they listed as new, and it obviously wasn't. You know, and this one says still waiting for my phone. I emailed the seller and no response yet. And oh, here's another one about the fake. So another one who ordered Note 20. This is a really popular phone for people to order. I see. purchase a purchase a Samsung Galaxy Note Ultra from the seller and ended up receiving a fake model instead. Dead giveaway without going further. With setting up the phone was a huge bezels around the screen and the fake camera setup in the back. That's what I was talking about. Well, the back. I didn't notice nothing with the back. They actually got that on point. They actually copied that well, but the front screen they did not. I mean, the front the screen and the selfie camera they did not. So the same thing he said with the front. That's the same way how the S20 FE was with the borders and stuff like that. With the huge bezels. They call it and everything like that. It was like those thick bezels, like it was like on the top part, like little round like shape they made it into. And everything. I was like, what? This is crazy. Phone was a huge bezels around the screen and the fake camera set up in the back. Picture of the fake phone I received and the picture of the Note 20 Ultra and the seller's description for side by side comparison. Starting a refund definitely would not recommend. Yeah, so that's pretty much what you're gonna do. Like you don't even need to. Like I've studied phones for a long time. Like because I've been switching phones left and right trying to find the best phone. So I've studied these phones for a long time, for years actually, even before I started like switching phones often and everything like that. Just to try to find the right one with a good camera. That's all I've been looking for, honestly. Older phone though that has my SD card slot. It's not big, bulky, and heavy, like crap and everything. This kind of looks nice. It has a nice design, but also has the features I'm looking for. So that's why I've been on the hunt. And Note 10 Plus actually was the one I should have kept. I don't know why I decided to get rid of it, but when I got it last year. But it's just like so it's crazy with this. Like I just can't believe they're selling fake bootleg, like fake products, bootleg phones that's not real, and they pass them off as the real thing. So it's just but like I said, yeah, the way to find out, kind of got sidetracked, but yeah, the way to find out is just like look at the pictures side by side or videos on YouTube and everything like that. You can see how the fake one looks compared to the real one. Or like you said, the pictures from on their listing is different from what he got. But like I said, with me, I know a lot about tech already, so I already knew right off the bat how the Note. I know how the Note 10 is supposed to look. I know how the S20 FE's screen is supposed to look and all that. So you can't fool me with that. you know. So let's see where else. Trying to see if anybody else mentioned about the phone. Um, let me see this one. So this guy who's ordered the S20 Plus. I bought the phone as brand new in appearance. I received it as it was in the description, packed in a box. After checking the phone serial and IME, there was some surprise. The phone was already sold 3 years ago. I bought it as new. Only after that, the seller wrote to me that the phone was refurbished. Wow, you see this? Wow, that's some messed up shit these people doing. Checking the phone code showed me that the phone was gray, although I bought as black, and it is black. Wait, what? Okay, it kind of confused me there. Four, and then number four, the phone's battery is in critical condition. Damn, that sucks. That's crazy. And this person, worst time trying to contact, worst customer service, took a long time to receive the device, long time trying to get my money back after a return. This one says this is a scam seller. Yeah, or the seller's a scammer. You could say, and that's that. Like that was the last one for that one. But yeah, that's crazy. So you got all these people. It's like, come on, like, hold on, let me just check this last one. The one called the Foam Zone. Let's see where you're from. All right, feedback. I'm not going to feedback. Oh, there you go. Damn, 7 negatives. Let's see. And 14 neutral. From China. And of course, 2023. August 10th, 2023. What is up with they all just decided to like start this like whole scamming, business in 2023, last year. It's like, it's just crazy. So let's see what this one said. This is for the Note 10 Plus. Okay, finally somebody who ordered the phone I want. I'm looking to get. Despite being advertised as light new, my product had come with a replacement screen that has way more bezels than a Note 10. And while I don't usually do reviews, my disappointment compelled me to inform others of this before making any purchases from the seller. He actually has a picture. Let me see how it looks. Oh, damn. That looks terrible. Oh Lord, that is not how the Note 10 looks. First of all, the Note 10 has a curved screen, so how how were they able to do that? Wait, was it curved screen then? Was it must have he must have got a flat it must have been a flat screen. There's no way they could have had that much bezel on a curved screen. There's no way you could have done something like that. But still, this look atrocious. Look at this shit. I'm gonna show you guys that. This one said, buyer beware, sold me refurbished Samsung Note 10 Plus as new, not recommended, avoid. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my god. Like, uh, cancel my order, never closed it out on eBay or gave me my money back. Avoid this seller. Very, very poor communication. It's crazy. So that's that, guys. Just wanted to read a few of these, a couple actually. Kind of entertained by it too. That's why I read so many of them. You guys have noticed. But yeah, so stay away from this, guys. Stay away from these sellers. Like I said, if you looking to get a brand new phone, brand new Samsung flagship on eBay, make sure you do your research first before you hit buy. Especially because it seems like it's gonna be an issue to get your money back easily. I hope, like I'm about to think, I hope to God, that I just get my money back without no issues whatsoever once I return their crap tomorrow, because that's just wrong what they're doing, really messed up. So just do your research, guys, and everything like that, and and also check the feedback. Feedback is very important. Feedback is key, pretty much on eBay. Check the feedback. A lot of people usually when they go to feedback, they'll just look at, oh, they have a lot of positives, so that means they're good. Like, no, check the negative stuff too. The negative, the neutrals, check all of that stuff, because I feel like I know, and I think I've read this too on Reddit, but I feel like when it comes to the negative feedback, those are the people that are more trustworthy than the positive, the ones who's giving the positive feedback. Those are the ones that's more legit and everything like that. They're actually telling you how it is, telling you the truth or whatever like that. They're not lying, or they're saying like, oh yeah, it's a good phone. Like, oh, I received the phone in a timely manner and I'm happy. Like, really, that's it. You don't have anything else to say. Explain, like, did you open the package yet before you send that? Did you check everything out thoroughly before you send the feedback? This is why I don't send quick feedback anymore. I wait first, I get the product, test it out, everything like that. Then I leave my feedback. I'm no rush to do it. Like I used to back then on eBay, but not anymore. Like I take my time now. Like I get the product, test it out. If anything is to my liking, then I give them positive feedback. If it's not, and if it's like something really, really bad, then I give them negative feedback. If it's something bad, but like I'm like in between giving them positive feedback and negative, I'll just give them neutral. And that's that. It's not that hard. Just take your time when you buy these products before you leave positive feedback or whatever. Be quick to leave positive feedback. You check the product out first. Make sure that shit is legit and everything. But yeah, so like I said, make sure you check the feedback. Make sure you check where the locations are, because a lot of these people are saying US sellers are not US sellers. They have that plaster on their listing next to the phone, like, oh, US seller. I mean, on the top right of the corner of the phone on the listings on the each picture, but they're not. They're from China. So make sure you check that out, because if they are, chances are you're getting a fake. If it says they're a US seller, where you click on the feedback, I mean the about me section, you don't need to do it from the feedback, it's fine. You can do it from the about me. You click on that and it says the location is in China, best believe you're getting a fake. But like 99% of the time it's gonna be a fake. Or if it's not, you're just gonna get, you're gonna get the exact opposite. You're not gonna get a new phone, you're gonna get something refurbished or busted up and shit like that. So yeah, so make sure you guys do your research. That's what this video was about today and everything like that. To keep you guys informed and everything, educated on on eBay and like how to really buy on eBay. Make sure you check these stuff thoroughly, check the feedback thoroughly and everything like that. Check where they're from, especially when you're buying the devices, expensive products and stuff like that. From popular companies like Samsung, because these are the companies that these people in China wants to emulate. Want to copy and make fake versions to make money off of because they're popular. So yeah. And that's about it. So yeah, so let me know in the comment section below, guys, because like I said, this is just crazy. I can't even believe that. I never would have thought this is something that goes on eBay, like this crazy, scam, this scheme, it's just these people need to be banned from eBay, and all that money, take that shit back from them and throw them in jail and shit like that. I mean, I don't know how that worked in China, but still. But yeah, but let me know in the comment section below and everything like that. Like if you guys knew about this, let me know. If you guys have some crazy stories that anything like this happened to you guys as well, let me know in the comment section below. You can talk about it, share your stories or whatever. I would definitely like to read them, and then we can like talk and everything like that, chat about it. and everything, but this is some crazy shit. But yeah, guys, so hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, all that good stuff. I definitely appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time for another webisode on the Jay Advice Show. Peace.